Hi there, my name is Lucas, and today I'll be showing you guys two different examples of how to graph a sine function. So first, I'll graph the function that's highlighted in green. So this one's going to be more simple. And another way of writing this this function is just y equals sine of 1x. And what we know so far, just based off of that, is there is no amplitude because there's no number before the sine. There is no vertical shift at all because there's no plus or minus at the end here. And then all we need to do before we graph is find the period. So the period will be 2 pi over whatever is inside of the parentheses there. So it'll be 2 pi over 1, which is equal to 2 pi. So we know that the period for one cycle is 2 pi. And since there's no amplitude, we know that the maximum is 1 and that the minimum is -1. And all sine graphs that are positive behave just like that. And we also know that since there is no vertical shift, that the midline is 0. So the first point will be at 0, 0. Second point will be right there. Third point will be here. Fourth point. Fifth point. Oh, let's redo that. Oh. And it just keeps going all the way like that. So for the the next example, this will have a little more going on. We're going to find, so right off the bat, the information we know is we know the amplitude is 2. We know that the vertical shift is -1. And then we also know that the period is equal to 2 pi over whatever is in the parentheses, which is 3. So we can plug that in right away. And then we know the midline is at -1, which will be right there. And then since there is a negative sign before the 2, we know that this sine graph will behave like that. So first it'll dip down negative, and then it'll go positive. So first point is at the midline, which will be here. Second point will be 2 below that in 1 over. Third point will be back to the midline. Fourth point will be 1 over and 2 up. So it'll be at, let's see, we have 1 right there. And then the last point will be at that point there. And then it essentially just keeps going. Well, it doesn't look. Super proportional. Here, let's go back. So if we're to keep going, the next point would be it would be 1 over, and be 2 down, which would be here. The next one would be here, but you get the idea. So drop down to there, and then it'd go up. Just like that. And that's basically it. Thanks for watching.